Here's my audience.
As quoted by the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association on September 28, 2011, 1.1 million teens have used performance-enhancing sports supplements and drugs. This is also supported by a study done by the Taylor Hooten Foundation on taylorhooten.org, retrieved November 28, 2011, that states 1 in 16 high school students are associated with these supplements. Due to this issue, I move that all high schools require students to get tested for performance-enhancing supplements. To uncover why we must take action on this matter, we need to look at why our kids are taking these supplements and what it is doing to their health. Also, we must recognize how many schools have already implemented these tests into their systems, and we should also become aware of the counter-argument. As a result of this, all I ask of you is to rethink your opinion and to possibly get you to be an activist for this cause. This is not to get anyone caught for using these supplements, but rather to help and aid everyone else's health in the best way possible. Even though the reasons athletes partake in this atrocious activity can be understandable, there is no excuse to take the performance enhancers, and that's why requiring these tests is imperative, even if there are some negatives to demanding these evaluations. Stated on Curiosity.com, found November 27, 2011, the participants' main reasons for using these supplements are simple: to improve their performance on the playing field and to achieve their most outstanding performance quickly. Some even see their favorite athletes endorsing these supplements, and they feel the pressures to be the absolute best. Now, these performance-enhancing substances have been proven to be beneficial on the playing field by increasing size, speed, and strength of athletes, but they also have serious health issues that these students must consider. Among these risks are bad cholesterol, aggressive behaviors, infections or diseases, and depression, all stated on MayoClinic.com, retrieved November 28, 2011. On the contrary, one might pose the argument, is it not the athlete's choice to take these risks? I argue students are not even aware of the dangers. In a recent interview with Brady Wakefield, a junior at O'Neill High School, they are obviously not informed. Do you know any risks of taking these performance-enhancing substances? Brady stated, none whatsoever. I knew you were supposed to consult a doctor, but I didn't. I started out small and first just started taking protein shakes and then stepped it up to creatine and so forth. In the light of this interview, it is easy to see that not all students are informed or aware of the side effects these supplements may have on their body. Furthermore, if the student is not healthy, they are unlikely to be successful in their academics. And in high school, your academics are your main focus, not sports. That is another reason why it is necessary to require these tests in all high schools throughout the United States. The only negatives to the tests are the financial problem, the invasion of privacy, and the discouragement of athletic participation, which was stated on cato.org, found November 26, 2011. One of the obstacles for the schools is the huge financial problem, because it's approximately $20 to $30 per drug screen or $100 per steroid test. Also, it would invade the privacy of the students who are unlikely to use these substances. Furthermore, it would decrease athletic participation, because if we require these tests, students may refuse to take them, and that may discourage them from further participating in their activity, which is not what we are asking them to do. Regardless if people say that testing the students for these substances is purposeless, there have already been multiple school districts that have enforced this significant policy, and it was shown to be very beneficial. Found on November 27, 2011 on studentdrugtest.org, in May of 2008, 16.5% of U.S. public school districts had student random drug testing programs. These prevention programs have an annual average increase of about 1%. Also, another survey was conducted and it found that 14% of 1,337 districts had high schools providing random drug testing, and almost all of the districts tested just athletes, while 65% also tested those engaged in extracurricular activities, and 28% tested all of their students. Obviously, other schools in the United States have recognized the importance of testing the students, and by incorporating this testing into our school, it is crucial that our other school districts know the significance of testing these high school athletes, and they must make the voracious decision to test them for these supplements. The opposing argument to these statistics is that the number of actual students taking these enhancers is low. Found on sptimes.com on December 7, 2011, this was proven in a study done by the University of Michigan in 2000 that stated only 3.5% of 50,000 seniors actually are associated with these supplements. On the contrary, other studies showed that these numbers are on the rise. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, the use of performance-enhancing substances by high school students have more than doubled from 1991 to 2003 and is on a steady incline. This presents a much more compelling reason for inducting performance-enhancing substance tests into our school systems. Nevertheless, the positives outweigh anything that may get in the way of our schools not including them into the systems because of their high importance. Our children's lives, health, and future far outweigh the cost of screenings, disruption of privacy, or participation discouragement. And so with that in mind, it is essential that our schools and our society recognizes this and acts upon it. If we test them and discover that they are in fact participating in this activity, we then have the power to terminate the use of them and give that particular student a second chance to become the best athlete through practice and hard work, not performance-enhancing substances. This is not about the drugs or illegal substances. This is about the students, the athletes, and the children. Admittedly, not am I only trying to pursue the cease of these performance enhancers, I'm trying to defend and protect the lives of your children and our future society.